Hello everyone, we are right back with our new video on mathematics rational number। ये जो वीडियो होगी ये क्लास 9th के बच्चों के लिए है। ये सीबीएसई और आईसीएसई दोनों बोर्ड के बच्चों को काम देगी। हम इसमें रेशनल एंड इरेशनल नंबर्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे। चलिए हम शुरू करते हैं। सबसे पहले ये जानते हुए कि व्हाट वी मीन बाय अ रेशनल नंबर, कि रेशनल नंबर होते क्या है। व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय रेशनल नंबर? आप लोगों ने पहली क्लासेस में पढ़ा होगा कि रेशनल नंबर क्या होते हैं। रेशनल नंबर मीन्स अ नंबर विच इज रियल। रेशनल नंबर हमेशा रियल नंबर होता है और विच इज रिप्रेजेंटेड or which can be represented in form of p by q, where p and q are variables which have any value, which can have any value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is a limit of q, that q cannot be 0 if this is a rational number form. If any number is in form of p by q and p is a constant, q is a variable, p is variable, q is variable, any variable, but there is a limit that q cannot be 0. So this is the definition of rational numbers. How can we show rational number? We will take some example of rational number. We take example as 1. 1 can be shown as 2 by 2. It is also a rational number. 3 by 3, 4 by 4. This thing is rational number because it is shown in p by q form. So in p by q form they are shown and q is not equal to 0. So this is rational number. We will think more about rational number. You can see that in rational number there is a word ratio, which means division of two terms, such as p by q is any number which has ratio of m by n. So we will represent it as p ratio q is m ratio n. That is why we say rational number is a term which is represented in a ratio. In anyone's ratio, the by which you are taking the ratio cannot be 0. So this is rational number. Now we will talk about, is 0 a rational number? I am asking question. Stop the video and think, is 0 a rational number? Let's see. I think you have stopped video and think by yourself. 0 is a rational number because 0 can be represented as 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3, or 0 by n, where n can be any number, any integer. So it is a rational number, but its reciprocal is not a rational number. A reciprocal of 0 is not a rational number. Why? You have to answer it by yourself. Comment the answer in comment box. Next we will talk rational number is its smallest form. We have equivalent rational number also, which are, as I shown you, that 1 is represented as 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4. So they are called equivalent rational number. So we have another definition of rational number. We have the definition of rational number, which is written here. Rational number is in its smallest form represented as p by q, where p and q are integer. Every number is integer except 0, where q cannot be 0, I have told you above, and have no common factor, because if it have common factor it will be cancelled out because it is in ratio. So ratio is always smallest. Now we will talk about representation of rational number. As we studied earlier, rational number is a ratio in form of p by q, which can be any number 1, 2, 3. So we can represent it on number line. Let's make a number line. This is a number line which I have made. Here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. It is infinite times here. 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. This is extended here also till infinite. So we can represent infinitely rational numbers between 0 and 1. 0 can be also a rational number, 0 by 1. We can show this as 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, and here we can write many rational numbers which are below the 1 and greater than 0, which can be 1 by 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 4, 1 by 5, 1 by 6, 1 by 7, can be any number. So we can say that there are infinite numbers between two infinite numbers, or which are rational numbers between two rational numbers. So there are infinite rational number between two rational numbers. Let us talk about properties of rational number. We have here properties of rational number. Rational number is in p by q form. I remind you, where q cannot be equal to 0 and p by q. P and q are integer. In addition, if two rational numbers are added, whenever two rational numbers are added, let a and b are rational number. If two rational number a plus b is added, then it will give us c. So c will also be a rational number. C will definitely be a rational number. This is our property. Let's take an example. For example, if we add 2 plus 3, it will give us 5, which is also a rational number. If we add 2 by 4 plus 1 by 3, it will give us 1 by 2, and which will be equal to 6, 5 by 6. So it is also a rational number. Let's move to our second property of rational number, which is multiplication. If we multiply two rational numbers, then it will be a rational number. Here let a and b a rational number. Again we multiply a and b, it will give us c, which is definitely a rational number. Example, we have as example 2 multiplied by 3 is 6. 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 3 is equal to 1 by 6. 1 multiplied by 0 is equal to 0, because 1 is also a rational number which can be represented in form of 1 by 1, and 0 is also a rational number which can be represented by in form of 0 by 1. So let's move to our second property, which is called subtraction. If we subtract two rational numbers, let again a and b be a rational number, then it will give us c, which will a positive or a negative rational number. It can be of two types. Here it will also be of positive and negative, as you have sign convention rule, plus minus, minus plus, minus minus will be minus, minus minus will give us plus, plus minus will give us minus, minus plus will give us minus, and plus plus will give us plus. So here depends upon the value of a and b, do you get a negative rational number or a positive rational number. Example, we have 3 minus 4 is 1 minus 1, which is also a rational number. 1 minus 0 is equal to 1, which is also a rational number. 3 minus 1 by 2 will give us 5 by 2, which is also a rational number. Now we will talk about division. The division also gives us same result, but here a and b are rational number, and the number which is in denominator can't be 0. The number which is in denominator can't be 0, then it will give us same result. For example, 4 by 3 is a rational number, as 3 is also a rational number. Talk about 4 by 0. This will not give us rational number because here denominator is 0, so it is not a rational number. We will talk 6 by 2. It will give us 3 by 1, which is also a rational number. Now we'll move to our next part, which is fifth property. If a and b are rational number, ordered rational number, it can be greater than a is greater than b, a is less than b, and a will be equal to b if they have equal value. There are infinitely rational numbers between two rational numbers. I have told you earlier. Let's talk about summary. What we have studied today is rational numbers represented as p by q form, where q does not equal to 0. It is represented in simplest form. They do not have unique representation. It means, as I show you, 2 can be equal to 4 by 2. It can be equal to 2 by 1. It can be equal to 6 by 3. So it does not have unique representation. Properties we have studied: addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division in denominator cannot be equal to 0, gives us a rational number in result. So we studied about rational number, and in next lecture we will study about irrational numbers and how to find irrational numbers, plot irrational numbers on number line. Thank you and have a nice day.